Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today we are back with a brand new video, and boys, I literally woke up an hour ago and I've tried to make this video 3 times. Hopefully I can make this one a little bit easier, simpler, and shorter, and kind of give my entire side of the story. But basically, today I woke up, okay, I was actually talking, I was still up at 3 a.m. and I was still up at 5 a.m. I told everybody today we're going to do another raid live on stream, go trolling or PvP, so be ready around 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys can clearly see it's 3 p.m. and maybe something went a little bit wrong. So yesterday I streamed about 22 hours ago, exactly, okay, and I wanted to do it again today, so that's why I said everybody get ready. Now, pretty much, my one tribe mate, this is our private tribe chat, so Entel is a tribe mate, and he got banned from the server. So, and this is the whole thing that starts everything, at 12 p.m. So, pretty much what happens is Rage, another tribe mate who's been in my tribe for over a year, says that he's at school and he'll log on to see when he gets home if he's banned. Now, I don't know exactly what happens between then and there, but basically Rage gets kicked from the tribe because supposedly Mighty was kicked by somebody named Mr. Clean. Now, if you guys don't know or haven't seen my tribe log, literally right here you guys can see my tribe log, and it's a little bit hard to tell, okay? It is a tiny bit hard to read. Let me try to fast forward this so it goes in 2x mode, but right here, okay, you can see this is 22 hours ago. Nothing has changed. After we did this raid, everybody pretty much got off. I was still on. I got back on at like 3 in the morning to check out the tribe, make sure we weren't getting raided, and we weren't, and trust me, nothing's changed. So pretty much you have Sal, Raspy the Rat, Pull Up or Shut Up, Cardi B, Fob Ross, and Mr. Clean. Trust me, I know it's hard to make out, but you guys can clearly see what it said. Not clearly, okay, I'll admit, you can see what it says though. Sal, Raspy the Rat, Pull Up or Shut Up, Cardi B, Fob Ross, and Mr. Clean. And then over here you see online, offline, online, offline. It's like I'm taking a freaking eye test or something right now. And then it also says owner, admin, admin, and there's nothing right here. I know, it's really blurry, right? Trust me, you're not the only one. It's just really blurry because I streamed, so I don't know. I guess the stream didn't have the best quality. Anyway, you guys clearly see that there's no admin under Mr. Clean's name. Also, I recorded a video yesterday at 8:12. So it was 8:12, that's the date, 2019 8-12 at 18:59. I don't know what hour that is, 18. If you guys can figure it out, then maybe you guys will know. But right here is a much clearer clip. Same thing. Sal, Raspy the Rat, Pull Up or Shut Up, Cardi B, Fob Ross, Mr. Clean, admin, owner, nothing. So Mr. Clean was quite literally never an admin. And according to this entire thing, Mighty, the reason that Rage got kicked was because Mighty thought that Rage kicked him from the tribe because his name is Mr. Clean and Mr. Clean was kicking him from the tribe. But the thing is that Mr. Clean never could kick him from the tribe because Mr. Clean never had admin. So it's literally just not possible. Then Entel, I believe, gets into a party with the admin and is talking to him a little bit and asking what happened, and these are direct screenshots from the admin. Now keep in mind, as we scroll through, everybody's sort of discussing this idea and saying, oh, what happened? We literally have no clue. They also, I guess, were contemplating saying that it might have been Rage because according to everybody else, they all thought that Rage incited, but trust me, Rage has been in my tribe for over a year now, and he's literally at school. It's 3 p.m. When this whole thing started, it was 12 p.m. That is literally a school time, and I know that this kid has been at school. He's been playing in the tribe for a couple of days, and he literally said every single time he won't be on that early because he's at school. So it's no doubt in my mind that the kid was literally at school. So another thing is that this is all the screenshots total that the admin sent us. And the thing is, right, I just want to kind of look at this, okay? So first of all, the admin's in GCM. You can see his admin stick right here, his admin gun. That's what you get when you go into GCM. So, I don't know. There's many reasons that he could have been in GCM, but one of the reasons that I think he's in GCM is because he built this entire thing himself to frame us and make it fake just so that they could wipe us off of the server. Keep in mind, the history between me and the admin's always been super toxic, super aggressive, and has always hated me for quite literally not a single reason at all. Keep in mind, guys, one thing I want to point out is that I'm not biased. I'm not just trying to do this to ruin the server, because quite honestly, I played on Asgetta a while ago. And if you guys have been with me for the past couple of months, you guys would know I played this dude's server and I was very active on here. Never did I get banned from the Discord. Never were we toxic to each other. Sometimes me and the admins had a little bit of fighting back and forth because we disagreed on a few things. But you guys can go ahead and talk to Asgetta and ask him if I ever meshed on the server, if I ever broke any rules, or if I was ever really disrespectful, and it's not, I wasn't. So this is all of the proof that the admin showed us. Another thing that the admin said, which this is all coming from Intel, because the only thing that the admin would do is get into a party with Intel. They wouldn't get into a party with anybody else. They wouldn't get into a party with me. They wouldn't talk over Discord for me. I literally got kicked from this Discord in the AM. I think that they were honestly plotting this for a long time, because look at right here. I have all my Discord started out like this, and originally I actually had my Discord with the Castaway Discord right here as well. Now if we look at this old-ish video that I was recording, this is exactly how I used to have my Discord set up. Literally the Castaway Discord right here, this Mobile Legends Discord, my Discord, my Discord, my Discord, and then all random ones below that. And I used to be in this Discord, but now I'm kicked from the Discord and I can't even join it because I'm literally completely banned from the Discord. Also, let's go back to the proof right here. This was just a tech teleporter named Tech Teleporter. Keep in mind, not a single bed is in here. Also, right, we'll go to the, open this up. You see no beds in here at all. You see our oil cave TP, you see this tech teleporter, and there is no beds. Why are there no beds in the mesh base? Because if that tech generator or the tech teleporter goes out, maybe you forget to bring element with you. How are you going to get back in the mesh? I have no clue. That makes no sense. Also, another thing is, if I was going to make a mesh base, I'm not an idiot. I have 14,000 hours in Ark. You don't place turrets this close to the mesh where they shoot through and you get caught for doing that. That's something so stupid that only an amateur would do. Trust me, buddy, if I was going to make a mesh base, there would not be turrets this close, okay? That is just stupid. Nobody would do that with common sense and a brain. Also, another fact that he said is that I was in the mesh base. Considering I went to sleep at 5 AM and just woke up today, there is no way that I could have ended up in this base. But let's look at his screenshot. There is nobody in this base. He's in spectator mode, so you can see a name right here. But let's look at that name. Oh, we literally can't make that name out. Wow, how surprising. So, no proof that I'm a mesher, no proof that I made this. Also, another thing to point out, look at how stupidly this is built, how terrible this is built. There is a pillar in the ceiling right here. I never build like that, dude. My builds never have pillars in the ceilings. Keep in mind, we had an literal unraidable base. Basically, where our base was, also another thing, in the stream, right? There's not a single teleporter displayed in there that's in the mesh. This was literally just made only a couple of hours ago before we got banned. Also, it's extremely odd that this was found so quickly, considering the admins don't ever get on the server. So right here, boom, this is all the TPs that we had, and this was during the live stream. So, another thing to consider, there's no beds in this mesh base. Okay, you could say maybe we turn the tech generator off so that, or down so that the teleporter wouldn't show. But there's no beds. How will we get back to there if there's no beds? That just does not make any sense, right? How? How will we get to there but hide it on stream? Oh, maybe it's because that was freshly made by the admin. Let's go ahead and teleport to my base and kind of look around and see what my base looks like. This is how my base looks like. All the pillars are completely under the ceilings, perfectly aligned, perfectly set up so that you never see a single pillar. My building is very nice and very experienced. Trust me. Also, proof, I just want to let you guys know before I show you what our actual base spot was and how it looked. Castaway's dying already, so I don't exactly care, and I'm not trying to be a boy who cries wolf, but when I get abused, disrespected, harassed by the admin, I have to make a video on it because I don't want anybody else to go through the same experience that I had to. Keep in mind, I'm a YouTuber who literally only try to help the server by making suggestions and doing stuff like that, and this is how I get treated. It gets thrown back in my face. I get an admin who makes a fake mesh base and then bans me from the server. So right here, you've been kicked from the server. Proof that I've been banned. Now let's go on Valguero so I can show you guys our actual base spot. Okay, so look, right here is the actual base spot that we were built in. It has 4 entrances, and how do you actually get up here? Pretty much you have to use a manning armor, and that's the only way that I got up here. There's 2 big entrances, 1 big entrance right there, 1 big entrance right there, small entrance right here, small entrance right here. Now you guys will see in my videos when I begin uploading them after my Loverfellow series. Pretty much what I did is I pillared out this entire thing and put ceilings all on top. Then I made another floor, put another ceiling down. Then I made another floor underneath the, the world border, and I made 3 floors. They were very tall. It's actually a lot more roomy than it looks. I know it looks very small, but it's really not that small. Then what I did is I put cliff plat right here, had turrets on it. We also did tech gen with tech turrets and Volanosaurs on every single part of this tree. So if anybody came up, they'd get shredded by turrets, they'd get shredded by Volanosaurs, and they couldn't tank from there. I did the same thing over here with a little turret tower and a cliff plat, and then I also had Volanosaurs on every other part so that it would shred any soakers that come up there. Then we had a little turret tower that was right here also with a Volanosaur, and then another one up here with a Volanosaur as well. And then, we did the same thing for everything. Now, keep in mind that if we go to my second hard drive and we go to Castaway, I've been recording on this server since 7-26. It's currently 8-13. I actually legitimately built my base while I was still recording on this server. And where is it at? I think this might be when I was actually building the base. So right here, you guys can see, this is literally how I had the entire thing set up. I had a turret tower right there, I had pillars set up underneath, and this is how I had it set up. A cliff platform right there, like I just said, and then we had turrets on the other side, which I guess I really didn't show. But you guys can clearly see this is the same base spot, and in all of this, there's not a single pillar going through the ceiling, because that's how I build. I build it perfectly to make it look the best possible way it could. So to try to accuse me of making a mesh base right here, that's completely false. There's so many flaws in this, and there's so many things that make it not mine. It's just embarrassing, dude. Also, another thing is that I've had beef with this admin for a long time since I've been in the Discord. Now, no, never did I have anything personal with him, but on 8-6, I actually recorded this. Basically, I got kicked from the server, their Discord server, for making a suggestion. And then basically, once I get back into the server, I actually just begin to get harassed by the owner and his other people in the Discord. Everybody just starts to add me for quite literally no reason. The only thing and then he also says that I'm 8. When, look at what I said, okay? I said, because I'm playing this server and attempting to help make it better, you guys are punishing me for making a suggestion. He responds, you are 8. And then I said, literally kicked me because I asked when my suggestion will be looked at. You spam. And you know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at my spam, okay? So, boom. Right here, we start off the conversation by saying, he says, tell Greenop that they have 10 minutes. I say, put my suggestion in the polls considering it was voted on by the community and they like it. And then I said, tribes have been blocking Greenop Valg for days. I don't think admins care much. And then he says, scroll up and read. I said, so what about my suggestion? He then says, tell Greenop that they have 10 minutes to take down or I'm destroying their boxes. So he copy and pasted that message 3 times. So what I did is I copy and pasted my message 3 times saying, what about my suggestion? He responds, no. And then after that, I get kicked from the Discord. So already he's starting to be disrespectful. And then he also calls me AIDS, which you guys saw a little bit further down and you guys saw earlier today. Also, I'm kind of hiding some of the information here because I don't exactly want to give away some of my Chimemate's information, but my Chimemate actually donated to this person. His name is Gregory Bates, and that is the PayPal for Castaway. He actually donated to the server $20. He got like a griffin, he got some really PvE stuff, he got like a wyvern, he got a phoenix, he got some dinos painted and stuff like that, just because we've been playing on the server for so long and he wanted to help support the server a little bit. This is the only person that's ever donated to the server from our tribe, and this is what we get. Not only do I spend 12 hours a day on the server playing it, building up, doing all this stuff, not only do I make suggestions to help the server and make it better, not only does somebody from my Chimemate donate to help the server out and support it more, but we all get it thrown back in our face, and the admin literally just made a fake mesh base, joined our tribe, and merged it into our tribe to make it look like it was real, and then actually make a character called Mr. Clean and try to make it look like our Chimemate was insiding. It's honestly one of the most embarrassing and disgusting things that you could do as an admin, because then as an admin, you're supposed to make your server balanced, you're supposed to make it fair, you're not supposed to ruin other people's time on it, especially the people who enjoy your server and want to play on it. You're supposed to help those players out have an excellent time and make sure that their time is even better than yours, especially when you don't play. There's no point in trying to make it look like a YouTuber was meshing, considering all I could have done is given them free publicity, help them grow their server, and help make suggestions like I was doing. But no, they want to make it personal for some reason and hate me and try to frame me for meshing. Also, you guys want to see the only message I have with the Castaway owner? After he kicked me from his Discord and then I joined back, he said, "Why are you playing in my server and not your own?" This is just the environment that I have been in for the entire time that I was on the server. I've been walking on eggshells since I even joined the server because his admin all of a sudden hated me because I'm a YouTuber. It makes no sense because I literally could have promoted his server. But no, now I can't, and now I'm not going to, because this dude wants to be a toxic douchebag and ban me and admin abuse my tribe for quote-unquote meshing, but yet there's literally no proof of us meshing anywhere other than him making up a fake base, forced joining our tribe, and making it look like we made it. It's honestly quite disgusting and quite embarrassing. If you guys do play on Windows 10/Xbox One, do not play on the Castaway Unofficial Discord. Also, if you guys are going to donate to a server, make sure it's not to gbates@pscnow.com, because that is Castaway. They are fake people. Honestly, you could quite call this a scam, because after they delivered the donation items, they also made a fake mesh base to also take all the stuff away. But you know what? I don't want to call that a scam because that's allegations and I have no proof. But just like us meshing is allegations and they have no proof other than lies that they made up, it's disgusting. Don't play on this server. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video. That's pretty much it. It's been a long day, been a long video, and I've only been up for an hour and 26 minutes. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.